For decades, Africa has carried a dream of unity, one people, one voice, one future. Yet despite its massive wealth, Africa remains divided. Borders created by outsiders still separate cultures, tribes, and nations that once moved freely across the continent. But now, something unexpected is happening in the Sahel. Burkina Faso,
Mali,
Niger. Three nations are attempting to challenge the old system. Some call it dangerous. Others call it the beginning of a new Africa. Could this alliance become the first real step toward a united continent? Or will history repeat itself once again? Tonight, we explore the rise of the Sahel Alliance and the road to one Africa. Long before colonial borders existed, Africa was connected. Great kingdoms traded across vast lands. Ancient empires controlled powerful trade routes stretching from West Africa to the Mediterranean. Cultures mixed naturally. Languages spread freely. Communities grew together. Then, everything changed. In the late 1800s, European powers gathered to divide Africa among themselves. Borders were drawn without considering tribes, cultures, or histories. Entire ethnic groups were separated overnight. Ancient rivalries were forced into single nations. The consequences of those decisions still shape Africa today. More than 50 countries, dozens of currencies, weak regional trade, political instability, foreign dependence, and nowhere are these problems more visible than in the Sahel. The Sahel stretches across Africa beneath the Sahara Desert. It is one of the harshest regions on Earth. For years, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger have faced enormous challenges: terrorist violence, military coups, economic hardship, climate disasters. Entire communities were displaced. Villages lost access to water. Farmers watched their lands dry up. Millions struggled simply to survive. While some parts of Africa modernized rapidly, the Sahel remained trapped in crisis. Many citizens began asking difficult questions. Why does Africa remain rich in resources but poor in development? Why do foreign powers still influence African politics? Why does Africa struggle to stand together? Not every region of Africa experienced the same reality. In East Africa, countries like Kenya and Rwanda embraced technology and innovation. Nairobi became known as Africa's Silicon Savannah. Kigali developed into one of the cleanest cities on the continent. In West Africa, Nigeria built a global entertainment industry. In Southern Africa, industrial infrastructure continued to expand. Modern highways, financial districts, technology hubs, international trade. The gap between the Sahel and other African regions became impossible to ignore. One Africa was moving toward the future. Another was fighting to survive. Then came a dramatic turning point. Burkina Faso,
Mali, Niger.
Three governments decided they had enough. Enough foreign military dependence. Enough political pressure. Enough outside influence over African affairs. Together, they formed a new alliance. A partnership built on security, sovereignty, and regional cooperation. Supporters called it a new Pan-African movement. Across the region, crowds gathered waving national flags and Pan-African colors. Young Africans began speaking openly about independence, dignity, and self-determination. For many people, this was bigger than politics. It was about reclaiming control over Africa's future. The dream of a united Africa is not new. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah believed Africa could only become truly powerful through unity. One continent, one market, one voice on the global stage. But achieving that dream has always been difficult. Language differences, political rivalries,
Corruption,
economic inequality,
foreign
interference. Yet despite these challenges, a new generation is revisiting the idea once again. The African Continental Free Trade Area aims to increase trade across the continent. Massive infrastructure projects are connecting African economies. Young entrepreneurs are building businesses that cross borders. Technology is bringing Africans closer together than ever before. Could alliances like the Sahel Alliance become the beginning of something much larger? Could Africa finally unite around shared interests and shared goals? But the road ahead remains dangerous. The Sahel Alliance faces enormous pressure: economic sanctions, security threats, political instability, international criticism. Some analysts believe the alliance could collapse under pressure. Others believe it represents the beginning of a stronger, more independent Africa. One thing is certain: the world is watching closely, because what happens in the Sahel could reshape Africa's future for generations. For centuries, Africa survived slavery, colonization, exploitation, and division. Yet the continent continues to rise. The Sahel Alliance may succeed, or it may fail, but it has already reignited one powerful conversation across Africa. The conversation about unity. The road to one Africa will not be easy, but perhaps for the first time in generations, the journey has truly begun. Do you believe Africa can truly unite one day? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to African Stories TV for more powerful African stories, geopolitics, and untold histories shaping the continent's future.